just wanted to give you an update. Today is May 8th, Monday, 2017. This is my kumquat tree. No changes really, just got a lot of new green on it. Still no blooms or flowers or anything yet. I'm hoping that's going to be in a month or so. So we'll just keep on keeping on. I'm over here to my puny little satsuma tree. I dug all this out and took all the grass out, fertilized it, put some iron, calcium, and all that good stuff. It's got fruit on it, and my understanding that if it's fruiting, something's right. So we'll just keep babying it and see how it goes. Oh, and today I have a camera person, my wife Stephanie. Thank you. It's my Meyer lemon tree. She's looking pretty good. Got a number of lemons on there still. No real changes with that. Fruit trees aren't going to change from week to week, so that much anyways, unless something bad happens. We did go and purchase some lattice. Thought maybe between the fence, some of the fences, we could put a piece of lattice. It's 8 foot by 4 foot. And I picked up a PA Freedom blackberry. It's a thornless blackberry. It's in pretty rough shape, but it's still got some green on it. Has red berries and some green berries. And has one that's nice big blackberry. I ate one when we were at the store, and it was pretty tart. So we'll see. I'm gonna give it a little time on the vine, but it's got a lot of new growth on it, so I'm excited about it. We'll see. Wasn't too much money. So I went back to the store, like I said, and bought the blackberries. I couldn't stand it. This is a Moro blood orange tree. It looked pretty, and it was on a good price, so we got it, and I planted it today. I've been reading up on them what I can. There's not a whole lot of information out there on them, it seems like, and it seems like maybe it's pretty hard to actually grow fruit on one of these things. I'm in coastal Mississippi in the Biloxi area, so we'll see. I'm in zone 8B, 9A. I'm on the fence here, but I'll just, if nothing else, it's a pretty tree, so we'll just see if we can get some oranges. Here's Figgy the fig tree. I got several figs on there now. I haven't measured it to see if it's getting any taller. It looks good. It looks happy. So if it's happy, I'm happy. Keep taking care of it. Here's my prize. My muscadines are looking really good. It's grown several inches since the last update I did. It only has about a foot, maybe a foot and a few inches to actually reach the top. And that's my goal for this year, is just to have it grow up and over. I don't anticipate any muscadines this season, but you never know. The other side still wants to grow south, but it's actually growing taller. It's about half the size of the other one over there, but that's okay. I don't think they're racing. That's some sort of bug I've never seen before. Zoom in on that one, hey? That's kind of weird looking. It seems like when you plant things, you start seeing bugs you've never seen before. So on over to the garden. Some of this, my zucchinis, both of them are looking, they look good. They have lots of flowers on them. Frank the bee has been out here this morning. It seems like he's pollinating and all, but it seems like in the middle of the day I start getting some yellow leaves and whatnot. I did water this morning. I don't want to overwater them. I'll probably water them again this evening if it starts to droop. But I think maybe some lime might help. We'll see. And then we got my Japanese cucumbers here. They're just flowering off beautifully. I've got little baby cucumbers everywhere. Hope Frank the bee is working overtime. Got some over there, starting to, with a little help I gave it, now it's starting to cling to the vine, and to the trellis, and we're gonna climb on up, I hope. up and over, give us some cucumbers this year. Next is my purple bell peppers. They're all looking pretty good. I mean, there's a bunch of buds on here, but there's not, you know, they're not out and flowering yet. But it's looking pretty good. You know, it gets hot here. It's only May. It's supposed to be like 85 today, so. And we've not had a whole lot of rain. And when we do get rain, it's like a monsoon. Red bell peppers, they're looking really good. This is the one I topped late in the season, so I expect it to be a little farther behind. I've got lots of buds in my other red bell pepper. Got some basil growing there in the middle, and then this is my purple or black cherry tomato rather. And it's growing good. I still got my biggest one here, and it's just got a whole vine of tomatoes, and I expect more. Can't wait to eat one of those. My orange bells are looking really good. I've got tons of buds on there. And then I've actually got flower there. Can you see that, hon? So, hopefully we'll have a bell pepper soon. And my cherry tomatoes, I got 2 cherry tomato plants. This is the slowest of the 2, believe it or not, and I've got just lots and lots of flowers, and I think a couple of little tomatoes on there, so can't wait to take some of those to work and eat them as a snack. My other zucchini plants, I'm getting a lot of stuff that's drying up on here. Not quite sure what's going on. Still got lots of flowers. I mean, it's beautiful in the mornings. They're all open and pretty. But by afternoon, it seems like it's all dried out. My other orange bell, I have had some slugs on in the morning. I just thumped those off. I don't want to spray a lot of chemicals on there. I want to see if we can just deal with it. You know, they're not eating the fruit yet. So, that one's it's looking okay. And I finally built the trellis for the spaghetti squash. And all I did was I got some sawhorse brackets at Lowe's for $6. And I got some 2x4s, some 8-foot 2x4s. And a friend of mine built a house and built a fence around his new house, and he had some extra fence that he gave me. So I was able to make this 8-foot trellis up and down. So I've got 16 feet of trellis for these spaghetti squash. It's a monster. I could walk under it, hopefully, and pick some spaghetti squash this year. But the spaghetti squash have had no problem jumping on board with it, and they're just going to climb right up this thing, and I believe they want to impress me this year. And then there's my blueberry bush, and every week I've been coming out here and getting 10 or 12 blueberries off of it, and boy, these things are just phenomenal. They're delicious. I love them. My wife won't eat them, and I'm okay with that. And finally, my other cherry tomato, and I'm just excited about this one because I've got on at least 30, I think about 33 or 35 tomatoes going on this one little vine, and I just think that's cool. I've got several more flowers up top. Anyways, I'm Bobby, and this is my backyard. Thanks again, hun, for filming today.